Today's guest is now in his, hard to believe, 7th season as Saturday Night Live's resident impressionist, providing the voices of everyone from Dick Cheney to Rudy Giuliani. Here he is as Dan Rather.
All right, folks, this has been a night of surprises, and here's one more. Carl, go down to the basement. Mabel, get in here, take your clothes off, and put these shoes on. Also, the hat. Now put one leg up on that chair, arch your back, and listen to this, because it's a humdinger. CBS News is now projecting that Walter Cronkite has gonorrhea.
Oh, what happened to television? Please welcome Darrell Hammond. How you doing, my friend?
I didn't know you could sing.
It's the time of year to be charitable. Thank you very much. That was very nice of you. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Yourself?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. You know, you guys have, I gotta say, when all the craziness started happening and bad things started happening a couple months ago, everyone was saying, well, how's comedy going to react? Saturday Night Live, very top of the show. I think you guys have done a good job. You've really done funny stuff.
Well, thank you.
About, you know, and about what's going on, which I think is very cool.
Well, I don't know. I think that President Bush is doing a really, great job of representing the country when things are written down for him. No, I mean,
and not that that's such a big slam. He has,
Absolutely, but I mean, it seems like when he speaks on his own, it makes me wonder how many times a week Dick Cheney is forced to utter the phrase, Mr. President, we're working in here. Why don't you go finish your puzzle?
I mean, like he's wandering around with a puzzle?
No, I mean, we know, come on, we know who's in charge. I mean, you can imagine British Prime Minister Tony Blair calling up the Oval Office. Yes, hello, George. Yes, how are you? That's wonderful. Listen, is Dick there? Oh, no reason at all. How's that puzzle coming along?
Stop playing with the phone. If he, I will say this about Bush, about President Bush. Yeah. He seems to be able to connect with people, though. He's able to show this warm side that some politicians cannot.
Yeah, there's a sort of an everyman quality about him. I think it's really interesting that he even would take the time to read like to kids, which is fine and it's charming and all of that. But what if, God forbid, something should happen, and Cheney became president? I don't know that he would be sort of right for that, reading to the kiddies. Right.
Yeah, which would be part of his job as president.
He'd have to be like, little Bo Peep has lost her sheep, or so she claims. She says she has lost track of the count. The fact is the sheep have been counted and recounted, some cases counted 3 and 4 times. And the results have been certified, so let's go home, no candy.
There'd be a lot of crying children around President Dick Cheney.
Kid.
You guys one of the nice things about working on Saturday Night Live, I used to write there in the late 80s, and what's nice about it is that you do get chunks of time off here and there. What do you do with your time off?
What I've been doing is watching Geraldo. I've been watching Geraldo because I love it when he gets kooky. You know what I mean? Because he is a great reporter, but every once in a while, just doing the story is not enough, and he gets all kooky. He's like, I had this dastardly Osama in a headlock only moments ago, but he's in disguise now. He's shaved his beard and taken the hair. He's taped it to his chest and back, and he's being smuggled into Pakistan as a Baldwin brother.
It makes for a lot of fun to watch him.
Raul Rivera, Fox News.
Well, do you share my belief? I was saying this on the air. I was saying that I hope he keeps reporting, by the way. It's a lot of fun.
He's a great reporter.
No, it's funny. Not a great reporter.
Okay.
I've been noticing that Osama bin Laden, I was saying this on the air the other night, he seems like a James Bond villain to me. Most villains in real life don't live up to the villains that you can see in a James Bond movie. This is one who actually has, like, caves, a secret helicopter, a secret army. He's the kind of guy who would like strap you to a table and say, "Now you die," that kind of thing. He lives up to that sort of crazy science fiction-y
right. And
villain.
then Sean Connery comes out and gives the advice: Bin Laden puts one of yours in the hospital, you put one of his in the morgue. That's how you get Bin Laden.
It's gonna all make a good movie. You're constantly trying out new impressions. I actually see you in the hallways here at NBC, pacing back and forth, working on new impressions.
It's sad.
Yeah, it's pathetic.
Yeah.
You have a favorite one that you've been working on lately? Anyone in the government? Or?
My favorite guy this year is Donald Rumsfeld, the defense secretary. I have never seen anyone in Capitol Hill say exactly what he thinks. Mm-hmm. You guys ever see this guy Rumsfeld like at a press briefing? He's like, the Al-Qaeda are spiritual people who think they're gonna find God by dying in a fight with the West, and we're here to help. He's a salty old dog, isn't he? I don't know how the hell we can turn them into martyrs when every time we shoot at them, they duck.
What about, I noticed like we showed this clip before you came out of you doing Dan Rather, and you seem to just really relish doing Dan Rather. You seem to love doing your Dan Rather impression.
Dan is a great reporter, but also funny.
Well, he'll say nutty. He said nutty things.
Everything seems to be so over the top with him. It's like, U.S. Senator Strom Thurmond has celebrated his 99th birthday this month. When asked to reflect upon the high point of his career, he said it was winning his first Senate race against Jesus. Because no Jew can win in South Carolina. Not even. Not even. Not even one of the biggies. It's my favorite part when he says that stuff.
Have you met him, actually?
Yeah, I met him.
Has he taken a swing at you?
He didn't take a swing at me, but it was like we're at the White House, and he leans behind Hillary, and he leans over and he goes, "Hi, Dan Rather, CBS News." Excellent. I had just done this little performance.
Right.
I expect him one night just to go on and just go, "Dan Rather, CBS News, wishing you love, peace, and soul."
He will lose it one time.
Yeah, he will.
And we'll have the footage, and it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Well, this weekend, Darrell's performing at the Comedy Cellar right here
in downtown.
In New York City, downtown. Darrell, thank you very much for taking the time to be here. Nice. Darrell Hammond, everyone. Luke Wilson from Royal Tenenbaums coming up. We'll take a break. We'll be right back. Are you ready, people? We have the incinerator, Dr. Sweat, the Black Widow, Mr. Quacker. Kill it!
What lasts up to 3 times longer than so-called heavy-duty batteries? The new improved Duracell Copper Top. Lasts up to 3 times longer.
I'm Sonic Man, and I won't rest until every man has tried the Panasonic Sonic Shaving Mask, the world's fastest shaver. 13,000 RPMs, baby. 3 times faster than the leading brand. 3 times faster. Maybe you didn't get the memo.
Well, I'll be.
There's no faster shaver, wet or dry. What kind of shave does 3 times faster give you?
Smooth.
Yeah.
Like a baby's butt.
That is smooth.
Suavito.
Suavito, baby! You're next. Panasonic Sonic Shaving Mask. Wet or dry, the world's fastest shaver.
All power toothbrushes are not created equal. Sonicare. It has patented sonic technology and combines high-speed bristle motion with dynamic cleaning action. So effective, Sonicare removes 80% of stains, getting your teeth whiter and healthier in 28 days, guaranteed. See for yourself, or ask your dentist about Sonicare.
now.
Hey, handsome.
One movie
Do you believe in God?
will blow your mind. Rolling Stone magazine calls Vanilla Sky a mind-bending erotic thriller. Vanilla Sky, rated R, now playing everywhere.
It's the gift of a grandchild's laugh. It's the gift of a sister's advice. It's the holiday gift they'll really love. Time together. Thanks to Verizon Wireless.
Now get 3,500 total monthly minutes for just $35 monthly access on select digital plans. So you can call anyone, anywhere in the U.S. and talk all you want with nationwide long distance included. And get a free Nokia phone with activation after mail-in rebate.
So give your loved ones the gift they really want. You. Verizon Wireless. Join in.